Welcome to my channel. So this video does not contain any spoilers to Dragon Ball Super. However, I want to touch base on something that's just pure speculation and it's going to catch your eye. So like the title says, this video is basically about the potential of Vegeta's Ultra Instinct. So we all know that Dragon Ball Super has mentioned Ultra Instinct about quite a few times. So the user, whoever attains Ultra Instinct, their body can automatically react to any kind of threat without the need to send a command to the body since it has a mind of its own. This allows whoever has it to adapt in battle and eventually overwhelm their opponent. Dragon Ball Super has made a stern case that attaining Ultra Instinct, this mental state, is extremely rare. So far Dragon Ball Super, Goku has only attained this mental state in episode 110. If you guys need a quick reminder, go on Crunchyroll, go on Funimation. They have a 1080p resolution along with the English sub, and you guys can go watch it. Whichever you're choosing, that's on you. That's up to you guys, whichever you prefer. But in Goku's case, he was able to achieve this mental state due to breaking his shell by resisting to die as the Genki Dama tried to swallow him up. Now, we also know that there are also two other individuals in Dragon Ball Super who has it. Whis has it, and I'm pretty confident that the rest of the angels also have Ultra Instinct in mastery form. But we also know that as well in the anime and in the manga, Beerus has it. Now in the anime, we have not seen Beerus use Ultra Instinct, but Whis did said it, that Beerus does have Ultra Instinct. However, we've seen it in the manga, Beerus putting into action and the exposition match against the Battle Royale, the Gods of Destruction. But, like I said, we've never seen it in the anime. So the second time Goku achieved Ultra Instinct is Kefla's power, because her power was able to rival the Genki Dama. So when she kicked Goku in the back, it forced him to break his shell. So this is why he was able twice, subconsciously, able to attain Ultra Instinct. This rare mental state, this ability to let your body react on its own. In episode 110, Goku's attack wasn't as effective as well as 116, but in 116 he was getting a better handle of it. But he had mastered the defensive side. Now, a lot of individuals within the Dragon Ball community believe there is two types of Ultra Instinct. Version to be exact, and why one will be stronger than the other. If you guys remember, Toriyama explained how the Super Saiyan God form worked. Now, if you're wondering why I'm bringing up the Super Saiyan God form, and they are completely different than the Ultra Instinct, I'll get to that. He said that aside from the ritual, the Super Saiyan God power is based on the Saiyan level. So basically, whatever the Saiyan power level is why the Super Saiyan God form is that kind of level. So this is why, so let's say Vegeta is stronger than Goku, and Vegeta had used his Super Saiyan God form. His Super Saiyan God form would be a lot more powerful than Goku's Super Saiyan God form, because his power level was a lot more stronger than it was in Goku's. So here's what I predict. I predict that Vegeta will get Ultra Instinct. Whether that's going to be in this arc or in the next arc, we don't know. So I think he'll get it later in the arc. But if they don't give it to him now, then maybe in the new arc he'll achieve it. Maybe the next one or the next one after. We'll see. But in all seriousness, let's say Vegeta is able to attain this form, but is only able to utilize the offensive side of Ultra Instinct, whereas Goku will only have the defensive side. I wouldn't consider that his UI be any different from Goku. In fact, they're one and the same. Whis on multiple occasions never stated there's two different versions of Ultra Instinct. So if Vegeta were to have more powerful Ultra Instinct than Goku, then his form is not based on the version of Ultra Instinct he received, but his power level was greater than Goku. Just like I said, in the Super Saiyan God form, just like Toriyama explained, depends on the Saiyan power level, that would dictate the power level of the Super Saiyan God form. So whoever has a very strong power level, their Super Saiyan God form will be a lot more powerful than another Saiyan. So it just all depends on the individual. So that's what it just boils down to. That's just my prediction of how Ultra Instinct is basically brought out. So just like how the Super Saiyan God form, then the same rules should apply to Ultra Instinct. So as we recall in episode 116, mainly the entire episode, Goku did struggle to utilize his attack while in Ultra Instinct state. But as the episode progressed, he did manage to get a better handle of it. So Ultra Instinct is just Ultra Instinct. There isn't different kinds of versions of it. It just depends on the user who can have an easier time to adapt on the offensive side or the defensive side. Both fighters are a genius. So maybe Vegeta is just more of a combat genius on the defensive side, and Goku is more of a combat genius of a defensive side where he could counterattack. I did put my prediction in the last video. Go check it out. I am convinced, like I said, Vegeta will get Ultra Instinct later in the arc. If not, I'm sure Super will give him the form in the next arc, hopefully. We have seen Vegeta get every form that Goku has achieved except for Super Saiyan 3. But other than that, in Super Saiyan God form, he got it in the manga. So I'm still going to count that. Even though he didn't get it in the anime, he still got it in the manga. So every form that Goku has achieved, so has Vegeta. So why will Vegeta not get Ultra Instinct? If Dragon Ball Super has made a plan to decide to not give Vegeta Ultra Instinct, I will be really upset because this guy is also the main character. I get it that Toriyama said he disliked him, but Toriyama also said it also helped to have him on the show. So give Vegeta Ultra Instinct, and if you want to give it to him in the arc, that's great. Have him fight Frieza. I think that's what's going to happen. Or give him in the Planets of Dollar arc where somebody invades Planets of Dollar and threaten to wipe out the entire Saiyan race again. And it would be like all over. A traumatic experience that Vegeta had this flashback going on when Frieza blew up his planet. And he was told, hey, you know, Planet Vegeta got exploded. And he breaks through his shell and he attains Ultra Instinct and kill whoever is trying to kill his people. So, like I said, guys, I did put my prediction in the last video. Please go check it out. So, thank you for all watching. If you like my video, drop me a like. If you want to watch more of my content, then subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, guys, to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.